Hey Kaiju Collectors, it's Thomas here again, and I'm back a little bit early this time. I have the highly anticipated X Plus King Ghidorah or King Ghidorah 2019, and it just came in today. I actually just got home like 30 minutes ago. I came back from tennis. I didn't change. I'm just gonna go ahead and go right to it because I am so excited. I know some folks have been getting them in the past week or so, or toward the end of last year, and mine just came in today. I don't even think I got a shipping notice. It just showed up at the door. So lucky somebody was home, but this box is humongous. So I can understand why the shipping price was so high. So I am gonna go ahead and open this up as soon as I can because I know folks want to see what's inside this box, and so do I. So it looks like this came in EMS. Box looks in decent condition. There is some minor damage on it though. I don't know what's going on. It's like some scratches and little dents and stuff. So I hope everything's okay. From my understanding, this is a one piece, which is cool. Don't have to worry about the wings because the wings are like crazy scary to put on. So, okay. So if you guys can bear with me. The good thing is, once I get this box open, I would just lift this figure right out. We can get right to it. So box is huge. One of the biggest, it's probably the biggest X Plus box that I've received that's not a gigantic. Okay, gotta put this away. I've been cut by this scissor a couple times afterwards. I don't even know that I'm cut. So I got the Rick version. And holy cow, how am I gonna get this box? Okay, there's some beautiful box art in case you guys haven't seen it, because I have not seen it. And a little bit more cutting. So, okay, here is Ghidorah. I noticed right away there is a very strong, fresh final smell. Now I'm wondering, how do I lift this up? I might have done it the wrong way. Ooh, comes right out. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, good news, everybody. It's in one piece. I mean, what I mean is it's not damaged that I can see. Oh. Yep. Wow. It's a beauty. It is a beauty. A couple of the little wing spine things poke through the plastic, but no harm. No harm. A little surprised that there wasn't any more little additional padding inside. But it looks good. No damage whatsoever that I can spot. Why is the tail so close to the wing? I don't understand that. But first look, absolutely stunning. What a gorgeous figure. Wow. I have to be careful not to drop it. Ooh. Wow, this is fantastic. And you know what? I do see some nice variation in the tone of the bronze or the gold. So I was concerned it was very flat, but not so bad. Man, this is a gorgeous figure. Okay, so this is what I was talking about right here. But it's far enough away. It's okay. So I'm gonna put this down, and let's see how stable it is. I'm gonna lower this camera down shortly here. Not a problem at all. Quite stable. So there you have it, guys. I have Ghidorah out of the box. I'm gonna get some close-ups and make some little quick observations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is King Ghidorah from the 2019 film Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And although we had to wait a while for this figure to come out, I gotta say it was worth the wait. Just looking at it out of the box, I was blown away. So all you guys who picked this up, you guys are going to be in for a treat. Like I said earlier, I saw some images and it looked good to me, but in hand, it's something else. So let's go ahead and do some side profile shots of this guy. And as you can see, it looks fantastic. I think they selected a pretty sweet pose for Ghidorah. Looks pretty menacing. As you can see, there's those points at the end of the wings. Looks great. You'll have to excuse my lighting in here, but even with this kind of dim lighting, you can see on the left wing all those lines of detail and the scales. Here's a full back shot of Ghidorah, and you guys can't tell, but on the left tail, it is pretty close to one of the points at the end of the wings. And I will get some close-ups of that area so you guys can know what I'm talking about. So I believe this is a first for any Ghidorah from X Plus that they shipped it in one piece, and I think it's a good idea actually. It's just unfortunate that shipping rates are astronomical right now. All right, I went ahead and brought an extra light, so maybe this would help. I really love this dynamic pose. I do notice that each individual head has its own personality. You know, they're all doing something different. One has a closed mouth, one has an open mouth, and the other one has his tongue sticking out. So they all show a little bit of their own character. And once again, here is a front shot, and this time you got a little bit better lighting. Hopefully you guys can make out more details. So it's time to get some close-ups, and I think we'll go ahead and start with each individual head. See, that's the mouth that's partially closed. There is the open mouth, and I believe the one on this right side here, that must be Kevin, right? You guys can make out some of the details on the wings. Once again, I think the colors are pretty good. I haven't seen the movie for a little while, so I'm not 100% sure if it's absolutely accurate, because you know some of the scenes are kind of dark, and you know Ghidorah is such an awesome kaiju, so I was blown away how Ghidorah was in the film, so I was really satisfied overall with the Monsterverse version. And let's get a look of the legs actually. There, see, you can see all the countless scales, and look at that. I actually did not really notice the feet in the past. It's almost like reptilian, maybe like even like a dinosaur. But I guess Ghidorah is more like, actually it's like a dragon. Okay, then I think I will get some shots of the side. So I just noticed that on the shoulder area there's like a big bunch of scales. That's interesting. Here's a little bit more closer with the wings. I think they did a good job. And this is, you notice right at the tail here, you can see this is the part I'm talking about. It is really close, but as you get really close, you can see there's actually some separation, so that's not bad. I don't think that's going to be a problem for anybody. Okay, so far looking great. Here's another shot of the tail area. Looks really good, and they both look slightly different in position, so looks a little bit more natural. And right in the lower back area, you'll see where the plug is. It's right in the center of this shot. Wings and back, you can see some of the muscles in the back area and shoulder. And details look great in the back of the neck. And you see the little, I guess you could call them the little spikes in the back of the neck, look great. Top of the head looks great. Here's a close-up of the right wing. And once again, you can see the detail a little bit better now. There's a ton of it. It looks like it's like leathery by the textures. And I apologize if my lighting is not too good. Hopefully you guys get an idea. It definitely looks better in hand and with full lighting. But from what I see, Ghidorah looks fantastic. And here is a slightly above view. And we got a little bit better lighting on the feet this time. Very, very cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna go get some comparisons now. You guys have a general idea how Ghidorah looks? So let's do that right now. Okay, I went ahead and got this out of the way. I got the 2019 Godzilla Rick because I wanted to see how these two would pair up, and it was worth the wait. This is an amazing sight, guys. So awesome. Check out Ghidorah's neck. I saw some video or pictures and it looked great then, but in hand, it's absolutely stunning. And if you guys notice in other people's videos, the eyes are also individually lit and there's a red pupil. It's a little bit hard to see because the light is so bright, but that's okay. Godzilla also has the blue eyes. You can barely make it out, but this looks incredible. Here's a shot of them kind of squaring off. The blue light up is beautiful. I know some folks are a little bit tired of some light ups, but on occasion, something like this, I think the blue or the light up feature really gives the figure a boost. For comparison number 2, I have the Gigabrain King Ghidorah, and this is the black and green version. Quite a stunning figure in its own right. But as you can see, the King Ghidorah 2019 just is so much bigger. For comparison number 3, I brought out the X Plus 1964 Ghidorah, and my table is too small. I have them almost side by side, but you can see that the legendary Ghidorah is quite a bit bigger. Look at those wings. And here's another angle, and the 64 wings are quite big too. But you can see that the overall body of the 2019 is just a little bit bigger. But I do love the 64 Showa Ghidorah without question. And here's the 2021 King Kong to make a pretty awesome trio right here. The only thing I'm wishing for now is the 2021 Mechagodzilla. Come on, X Plus, let's see it. And finally, just a few more random figures just for size comparisons. Alright, in case you guys are curious of this Defo Reel of Shin, it's got the one of the coolest light up features. So this is a little bonus segment. There you go. Hey guys, I'm back. So I hope you guys like my quick review or quick showcase of this King Ghidorah. I mean, overall, it's so impressive to me. I mean, I was blown away. I mean, as soon as I looked at it, and as far as the score goes, I gave it a really high score. I mean, I can't give it anything lower than, geez, I don't know. I'm basically gonna give it like 4.9 out of 5, 4.8. I mean, that's basically 5 is perfection. So, I mean, I need to look at it a little bit more, but I'm really pleased by all the subtle little different variation in the tones of the color, because you can't really see it unless you're looking at it right at it. Maybe you guys can. With a good photo, with proper lighting, you guys can make it out. I just love this light up. I just keep leaving it on because it looks fantastic. As a little bonus, here is the standard 2019 Godzilla. I can't get enough of Godzilla. So hope you guys like my quick review. You know, like I said, I give this a really high score. You can't go wrong. I hope you guys get it. I mean, the shipping is very expensive, so just be aware of that. And stay tuned for more reviews. I'm kind of getting my mojo back. I'm starting to feel like doing this stuff again. I mean, last year was just so rough. I just was so busy. I just didn't feel like it. So hopefully you guys will like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all the support. I know it's been tough for a lot of people, but this is an escape, and you know, I've been escaping a lot, just enjoying this kaiju and this genre. And I know I met so many great people through this collecting of figures and talking about it. So this is a really fun and fun escape as well. So that's it. Have a great rest of the year. Stay tuned for more stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.